Daniel, you made this?
Hey girls, so y'all, we are getting ready. Ooh. It just be seeming like everybody is coming home when I'm getting ready to leave, but anyway, so I need to run to the store to grab a few little things, and I probably should have did this earlier, but y'all, I have been just trying to get a lot of things in order all freaking day. And I was working on like some Word documents, and I had to re-download the software. And baby, when I tell you, when you have not had Word on your devices in a while, when I tell you, you got to convert everything over. Like all of my documents needed to be reformatted and everything. So anyway, I don't want to bore you guys with all of the boring stuff I've been doing all day, but baby, when I tell you I'm tired. But girls, let's do a little quick Love is Blind update. So what was her, Monica and Steven. Monica and Steven, they not together no more because he showed out. He really showed who he was, and he told her that he didn't feel deserving of her, and so I think he just sabotaged the relationship. And it seems like he has a pattern of doing that, because he had told her previously he was the guy that told her he cheated because he didn't think he deserved the girl, and she was like, you're being too hard on yourself. But anyway, so he cheated on her, and they're already broken up, so that was crazy. Another couple on there, they're kind of having some political issues between the two of them, so more than likely that's not going to work, because you know what, or you know why? Politics makes strange bedfellows, and that's why they say you should not talk about politics at all, which we all know people do it anyway. So then we have that. Then we have the next couple, Alex and Tim. But let me just say this, girl, Alex, you in trouble, girl. Alex, girl, you need to do a better job at keeping your place tidy. Guys, her place was a mess, and so I look at cleanliness completely different than the normal person. I look at cleanliness as safety, because I lost everything in a fire, and the only thing that saved me was the fact that my pathway to exit my apartment was clear. And that's why, like, when I see people's houses that are not tidy, I'm never judging. I'm never like, oh, her house dirty, oh, she keep a nasty house. I'm not looking at it like that. I'm looking at it like, oh my God, I'm so scared for you. What if I always be like, what if something happens? What if you have a fire? What if what if the ambulance has to come in there? What, I just always think about that. And so when I talk about keeping things tidy, that's why. So that's one of the reasons why I keep things tidy. I also keep things tidy because you guys know that, I do have my bouts of depression, and one of the things that help me is having a clean house. That it does help me, it helps ease my depression a little bit more. It makes things easier. That's what I'm trying to say. So that's another reason why I keep my home tidy, because it's just a way to help me with depression and anxiety and stuff like that. So anyway, her place wasn't tidy, and I don't know, when I seen her place, I got so sad for her, because I know, like, I never think about people's houses, I never think like, oh, you're dirty. I don't think about it like that. I just think like, this is somebody that's depressed, or this is somebody that's probably really going through a lot of struggles right now, you know. And so I think that's how I felt. But it was kind of like one of those things of like, just me trying not to judge her, because, you know, it could be some mental things going on or whatever. So yeah, we have that. And then of course it did come out that Tyler he's the baby whisperer. And he has a lot of children, girl. It came out that he does have a lot of kids. So yeah. And then the other couple, Nick and Taylor, of course they're doing great. I don't have too much to say about them, y'all. I hate the lighting in this car. But yeah, girl, so that's our Love is Blind update. But I'm gonna segue into this conversation. So y'all, lately, I'm not gonna even say lately, this has probably been for like the last, whenever I got my addiction to TikTok, this thing started that I have. So y'all, I have this thing now, like the minute I see some content or I see something that I feel like is gonna cause me to be judgmental or not have the best thoughts about the person, or, you know, the conversation, y'all, I literally turn the page, figuratively speaking and literally speaking. Like, I'll scroll past it, or I'll try to, you know, fast forward or whatever. And because I'm in a place now where, like, I don't want to be looking at content where I'm judging people and stuff, you know. Like, I just don't want to do that. I don't want to be in a place where, like, if I'm looking at somebody's video, or I'm looking at, you know, something that they put out, I'm sitting up with my nose twisted up. Like, I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like, I think that that's a point. That's how you know that you're growing. Like, I want to look at stuff that's gonna be funny. Really, right now, what I need is like really funny content or educational content. But in terms of me just sitting up and looking at stuff, like twisting my nose up, I'm not doing it. And then, like, y'all, I used to be watching Jerry Springer. I used to be watching Jerry Springer, and I would only watch it because of the fights. Like, I would just be so, that's all I would do, is just be online, like looking at people fight. This was like years and years and years ago. And it would just be like so, like, satisfying to watch that type of stuff. Now I can't watch that. I cannot sit up and watch nobody fight, and I can't do it. So if it's not funny or entertaining or educational or whatever, I ain't watching it. Y'all, look at this blue light on me, girl. Y'all know I'm at the Hood Kroger, down to the Hood Kroger, girl, because they got the automated police department down here. But anyway, girls, let's run in this store, grab some stuff, and then head home. Girl, y'all, why does this number keep calling me back to back to back to? Watch this. It's gonna be somebody with the wrong number. Hold on.
Juliana, ¿cómo estás?
You have the wrong number.
Paul,
You have the
¿cómo
wrong
estás?
number.
Paul,
You have the
¿cómo
wrong
estás?
number. Girl, y'all, this number has been calling all day looking for Juliana. Let me say this. Juliana, if you are out there, sis, please call. Let me go down the list. Fiesta, Walmart, Kmart, the law offices of Jim, John, and Bob. They looking for you down to the Academy. MasterCard call, Visa, American Express. Let's see who else called. Saks, Neiman's, Fashion Nova, Shein, Baker's Shoes. Girl, Google, YouTube, ChatGPT, Cash App, Lyft, TikTok. Sis, I'm gonna need you to call all of them back, and when you call them back, tell them to stop calling my phone. But anyway, okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I was supposed to be acting civilized. But anyway, okay, girl, let's go in the store. All right, girls, we are about to make some cute, fluffy curls. We're going to try to make some cute, fluffy curls, but it's late, so I'm going to roll the hair. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to be using my Invisible Dry Shampoo. I normally use this for my clothes when I get oil and stuff on them, but we need to use this on the hair tonight, because even though it's cooling off in Houston, I still feel like my hair has that like super, you know how you feel like your hair smells like outside or like the sun? That's kind of, you know, that's kind of like how I feel or whatever. So I'm gonna use that. And then I'm gonna comb everything out. I don't think I'm gonna put any oil in it until tomorrow. But yeah, girls, y'all, I think, excuse me, I feel like I'm getting sick, you know? These last few days I've been coughing a lot. I haven't felt my best or whatever. So it could have a lot to do with the fact that the weather is changing. Hold on. And so I just think that my body is just reacting to the weather change. But yeah, girl, you know what I forgot to tell y'all about Love is Blind, y'all. The girl, Marissa, her mom was so mean. Girl, her mama called her a bitch. I was like, how could you say that about your own daughter? I was like, her mama was something else. I said, oh, girl, I'm glad my mama don't be acting like that, because that's too much. But anyway, so I'm just going to curl. Let me show y'all curl this one piece, because I just want to see how the curl is going to come out. Hold on. Yeah. So this dry shampoo, it definitely changed. It definitely changed the texture of the hair. So that's not terrible. But I can just tell because of, you know, now with the dry shampoo, once we curl the hair, put the flexi rods in it, the curl pattern is going to be a lot looser. Let me test out one more. So yeah, y'all, I wanted to do like a cute little rooftop picnic. That's really what I wanted to do. But maybe, I don't know, girls, if I'm feeling better tomorrow, maybe we can do that or whatever. Just make something really, really light, you know, and just go upstairs and enjoy the weather. And while I'm over here curling this hair, I have to remember tomorrow, it might be like super sunny. So I don't know, maybe I'll have to bring back ponytail Rochelle tomorrow, because y'all, the weather did, it is a lot cooler outside, but baby, that sun still be beaming. All right, so girls, just to let you know, if you want to use this technique to get like super fluffy curls, you're not going to get like a super tight curl, but it's just going to be more of a long, soft wave. So just a heads up before y'all try this at home. But yeah, girls, but yeah, that's about it. I've just been feeling a little bit under the weather. And then y'all, I did a thing today. So I reached out to V. You guys remember V. She and I went to Vegas together earlier this year to go to dinner. I reached out to her today and we talked for a while. And it just felt good to like be the one to initiate the conversation. Like I'm trying to do that a lot more, you know, and just trying to keep my little village together, and, you know, just show like, I'm still here. But, you know, just with me, when I'm trying to figure things out, I just tend to get really, really, really quiet or whatever. And I'm not mad, I'm not hurt, I'm not upset or anything. I just get really, really quiet because I just be wanting to, you know, just figure my stuff out. And then I've gotten to the point in my life where I just be feeling like everybody has their thing going on. Everybody has, you know, they're adulting, they're figuring things out. And I don't want to burden people, you know, with things that's going on with me. And then too, like, I think sometimes because I think I'm really like a very analytical, very, you know, deep thinker. because I think about things and I'm always looking for a resolution or a solution, y'all, I'm gonna be honest, I don't be wanting to talk about that stuff. And then too, girl, if it get real enough, baby, I go right down to chat, and I go on chat and I'll type up whatever it is that I'm going through or whatever. And girl, technology is something else, because that thing, it'll be coming back and it'll just be like, you know, if I type in chat right now, like, I feel so overwhelmed, it'll be like, well, Rochelle, I understand that you feel overwhelmed, and that's reasonable considering everything you have going on, including your YouTube channel. And, you know, it'll just really kind of reassure you that everything is going to be okay. And so it's like, I've started using it for everything, and it's really helped me a lot to not, you know, to just kind of go in that direction, because I can save notes and stuff from it instead of just calling my family and dumping on them. Another thing, or calling my family and my friends. Another thing, well, you know what, let me rephrase that. Family and friends, but my friends, they're like family as well. You know what I'm saying? It's just like an extended family. But anyway, what I was about to say, y'all know I be trying to finish each thought. But anyway, so what I was about to say was like, another thing that I've stopped doing is like immediately picking up the phone and bothering my mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've stopped doing that. You know, like if me and my sisters, if we have a disagreement or if something happens, I used to always like pick up the phone and call her and be like, man, guess what they did or whatever. And I'm just like, now I'm at the point of like, man, everybody has something going on. And then, you know, everybody's working, you know, we all have jobs. You know, you got to get up, you got to get things done, you got to go to work, you got to deal with all of these crazy personalities and stuff at work. And so it's kind of like, I don't want to burden her anymore. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put any more on her by calling and bothering her with things that I feel are not even going to be important within the next few weeks or whatever. So I take that into consideration now. And I think it's so thoughtful. You know, that's one of the things that I appreciate about myself, like realizing that people have their own problems and you need to be careful about dumping on people, and you really need to have another outlet. And so if it's anybody out there that, you know, you want another outlet and you want to be considerate of your family and your friends and your village, girl, put your problems into chat. Chat will tell you what to do. And I was on TikTok the other day, well, maybe about a week ago, and I saw Sophiology on there, and it was crazy. Sophiology is like a really big YouTuber. But anyway, I saw one of her TikToks, and she was talking about chat has become like her best friend. In so many words. She didn't say those exact words, but she was just saying what I'm saying, like how you can tell it, how you feel. And, you know, it's more than just a tool that's going to help you write letters and restructure your resume and stuff, girl. Chat will help you manifest a whole brand new life. Girl, give it a try. But anyway, girls, y'all, I might call you girls back when I get into bed and stuff. I don't know yet, because I'm not feeling my best. But let me finish rolling this hair. And if I don't see you guys when I get into bed, I'll call y'all back in the morning. Hey girls. So y'all, I'm over here trying to get, hold on. Okay. So y'all, I'm over here I'm trying to get these pictures transferred off of my Pocket 3 onto the iPad so I can get a nice picture for the thumbnail. But guys, I'm not feeling good. I don't know, I have this cough or whatever. I got this cough and I'm just kind of like, oh my gosh, I'm not feeling my best. But anyway, so I think what I'm gonna do is go to the store. I need to get some soup and probably some juice and some more tea and stuff. And I don't know, I'm just so disappointed because I wanted to do like a picnic on the rooftop or whatever, but y'all, I'm just not feeling my best. I don't know. I'm thinking I've been taking medicine or whatever, and so that's made me feel a little bit better. But I need to just figure everything out. I think I want maybe like some chicken noodle soup or something, and then maybe get some soup and crackers. That'll be good, because I just need something hot, you know. I need to get some more Gatorade. I don't know what's going on with the weather. I haven't been around anyone, so I don't understand like why all of a sudden I'm just not feeling my best or whatever. So that's about it. That's what's going on with me. And so this sucks, you know, like getting sick sucks. But I think, you know, I think it's early enough for me to be able to catch, you know, whatever I have going on. So anyway, let me try to download these pictures real quick, and then I'll give you girls a call back when we get in the car. All right, I forgot to show y'all my outfit, but anyway, girls, I'm wearing this really cute two-piece outfit. Y'all, this is from ASOS. Super cute, has the buttons down the side. Cute little bralette. I love it so much. I did some alterations on it, but not too much or whatever. But anyway, y'all, it's still like super hot in Houston, so this is pretty much how we dress in October in Houston. But anyway, y'all, let me get my keys and my purse, and I'll see y'all when I get in the car. Okay. All right, y'all, so I think what I'm gonna do is just go to Trader Joe's real quick. I just want to hurry up and get in the store and get out. They have these they have these really good soup dumplings. I'm gonna have to make sure that I put my mask on before I go in the store, so I'll definitely do that, because I do not want to be at the store coughing all over people and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So I hate buying canned soup, you know. All right, I'm sorry about that, y'all. This sun is so bright, oh my god. But anyway, like I was saying, like canned soup, it's like it's already so full of sodium, you know what I'm saying? And then you gotta put extra stuff in it to make it taste good, and I don't want to do that, you know. I want to be able just to warm it up and eat it. Now Whole Foods has a really good soup bar, but I don't know, we'll see. But y'all, this sun is making me mad. Let me because it's bright, and I don't know if you guys can see me well because of it. But anyway, let me just run these errands real quick, and I'll probably give you guys a call back when I'm done. Hey girls, all right y'all, we are about to get this house together, but I wanted to show y'all this little trick. Okay, this trick is for all of my girls who want to learn how to do the gradient effect on their eyebrows, and this was by mistake. So y'all, I literally, and maybe I should try to do this on camera, maybe tomorrow when I start a new vlog we can do this on camera. But anyway, if you want that gradient effect on your eyebrows, get a lighter brow pencil. This one is kind of, I think this one is like medium brown, and then this one is like a super dark brown. So all you do is, when you first start doing your brows, you're gonna start at the end first with the darker color, and instead of dragging it to the front, you're just gonna fill the front end with the lighter color. And then what I'm doing now is just taking and moving the product backwards. And so, because I'm trying to get this part to literally just blend in right here. Okay. I hope y'all can see that on camera. Oh, I hope y'all can see, because it's like super freaking sunny outside. But anyway, so I'm gonna go in with a more fine brush right here. And really it's just making the product like really, really sparse. And don't worry if, you know, you start losing the shape of your brows, because we're gonna clean that up anyway. And then all I do after that, I go back in with the medium brown pencil and just balance everything out. And now you have it where it's lighter in the front and then darker as it progresses out. And then if you see that you have like little holes and stuff or spaces, all you do is go in with the brown, like the lighter brown, and you fill everything out. I'm just gonna go in with some concealer. This is my Cookie from Too Faced. Go in with this and just lighten everything up. But I don't want to be too heavy-handed. Damn, I used a little bit too much, but that's okay. So, but I'm feeling a little bit better today, y'all. I took some medicine when I got home from the grocery store. And so I feel better. I feel better now than I did. And then I made some soup. I ended up going to Chili's and getting some soup from Chili's and just, you know, kind of adding some stuff to it and ate it with some crackers. And now I'm kind of feeling like myself again, which is always a good thing. I'm feeling normal. But y'all, I just had the weirdest conversation with my sister, girl, about my complexion. And she was saying like, she thinks that I'm light skinned. And I'm like, no, I am golden brown. The color of a golden brown sugar cookie. And don't you ever forget it. So of course, you know, there is this big debate. And not that there is anything wrong with being, you know, lighter complected, but I've never considered myself as a woman that is, you know, fair skinned or lighter complected. I just always consider myself golden brown. You know, so yeah, but okay. But it's crazy. I say all of that to say, like, it's crazy how people, people's perception and the way that they view you is so different than how you view yourself, you know? Like, the image that I see looking back in the mirror is probably a lot different than what people can see of me or whatever. So, yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting. So, I'm gonna just try to go in like this and just go in, y'all. I be liking my brows to be super gradient, super light at the front. And so yeah, that's like a little, let's see. So y'all, that's like, hopefully you guys can see, it's like a really cute little trick you can use to make things just look, you know, nice or whatever. But yes, girls, we need to clean this house up, baby, because it's giving hoarders, because I just haven't been feeling good and I just haven't felt like doing anything or whatever. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is tidy up the beauty room and then move on to the kitchen. And so let me get started cleaning up and then I'll give you girls a call back.
Let's do it in the morning. Sweet breeze in the summertime. Feel your sweet face. All laid up next to mine. Sweet love in the midnight. Good sleep come morning light. No worry about nothing. getting good, just getting good, just getting good. Do it, do it, do it, do it again. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it again. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it again. Do it, do it, do it, do it again. Let's do it in the morning. Sweet breeze in the summertime. Feel your sweet face, all laid up next to me.
All right, girls, I forgot to show y'all my dress. Y'all, look, this is such a cute little house dress. I love this so much. Y'all, I bought this from ASOS. Girl, I think this dress might have only been like $12, maybe. It was so cute. Oh, wait a minute, $12 with 20% off. So I got it in this really cute brown. Look at the ruching on it, girl. Really cute brown. And then I bought it in a cream color too. Hold on, let me see. So yeah, I know, y'all, when is this cough gonna go away? So look, y'all, so it's, oh shoots, it's in this cream as well. Now, y'all know the dress don't really go like this. So it don't really go like this, but I feel like if I put it the other way, it's not gonna fit the way I want it to. So this is it in cream, and girl, it is double lined, and I love this dress. And so I wanted to, the cream one, I wanted to kind of, you know, dress it up a little bit with something to kind of fly or whatever. I just wanted to show y'all that. And then I wanted to style this dress right here. This, I have 3 dresses like this, girl. But I wanted to style this one with kind of like the preppy sweater look and then some other casual looks. I'm going to have to do like a cute little lookbook for y'all. Just styling by styling satin dresses. Because y'all, I have a lot of satin dresses. So I wanted to kind of like rock this with a casual look and then a preppy look and then more of like a really dressy, sophisticated look. I don't think I ever tried this one on. Hold on. Yeah, and y'all, this one is super long. Look how long this is. So I have this color, I have it in black, and I have it in green. And so y'all, these dresses are so pretty. Again, girl, from ASOS. I bought these months and months ago. I showed y'all these months and months ago when I bought them. But lately I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize like I could really rock this and make it look super, just super cute, sophisticated, or preppy. Y'all know I be trying to be color coordinated or whatever. So yeah. But you know what? Hold on, let me do this. I do not want to, y'all, I do not want to be up all night working, but it looks like I am. Y'all, I have so much stuff that I have not worn from ASOS. It is ridiculous. All right, y'all, my curls really did good the last these last couple of days. Girl, the curls have done good, but y'all, it is still so freaking humid in Houston. So this is what your hair is gonna look like after a couple of days. So unfortunately, every few days, if you want to maintain like a really pretty soft wavy look, every few days you're gonna have to go through your hair and brush it completely out and redo your flexi rods. I think what I'm gonna do is just maybe, you know what, instead of maybe just doing the flexi rods, I'm thinking maybe just kind of go through everything and just do the waves. But anyway, girls. Oh, that was too soon. Ooh, but look how fast. But anyway, girls, so y'all listen. I think I have to have this speech with the bombshells every few months. Guys, I never want you guys to think like I'm encouraging or discouraging you guys from dating. When I talk about my dating history, I'm just telling you girls things that have happened. I'm just sharing things that's happened to me in my past, and I'm just putting a funny spin on them. And by no means am I making fun of the situation, because at the time when I was in the situation, it wasn't fun. But it's just the blessing is I'm able to really look back and reflect on, you know, I'm just able to reflect on the things now and just make them funny. But I never want y'all to think like I'm telling you not to date or anything. If anything, it's just me telling my story and experiences that I've had in relationships and stuff like that. And so, you know, if you want to date. You know, if you want to stick it out in your relationship despite whatever you might be going through, then by all means do it. As far as like, you know, me telling y'all, oh, you got to do this to meet a high value man and this and that. I'm never going to do that. I'm never going to sit up here and tell you to look a certain way or act a certain way to meet a high value man. And I'm never going to preach to y'all to like, oh, if you dress up and if you wear makeup, you'll attract this. Because when I dress up and when I wear makeup, it's not to attract a man. Y'all know that. It's for me to feel good. It's my superpower. That's how I feel good about myself. That's how I make myself, you know, really not, you know, really, that's how I'm able to deal with things a lot better. Able to not get so overwhelmed, or I'm able to smile through a lot of the things that I go through, because when I get dressed up and do my hair and my makeup, I just feel better. But I just don't want y'all to think that I'm ever going to be over here preaching like, well, if you want to get you a man, you going to have to put on makeup and you going to have to dress nice. No, you do all of that for yourself. And another thing I'm never going to preach is like, oh, if you want to attract better men, you need to work on yourself. If you want to work on yourself, which I always think that that's a great idea. If you want to work on yourself, do it for you, not for a man, because you got to live with you. And then in terms of if you want to do social media, you want to do YouTube, whatever, the way that you present yourself is 100% up to you. And as long as it's authentic, it should be okay. And I say all of this to say that someone left a comment on my last video about, you know, and I don't know if she was saying this towards me or just trying to throw caution to the wind as far as my audience was concerned. But she was just saying like the way that you know, present yourself on social media, men see that. And it's like, I don't give a damn what they see, because I'm self-made. And anything that I've had in life, the only man that helped me is God. And who's to say that man is a God? Who's to say that God is a man? You know what I'm saying? Who's to say that God is a man? But the only person, you know what I'm saying? Like, God delivered me through a lot of things. And so I'm always going to be true to myself. And no, I don't always show up the best on camera in terms of my behavior. Hell yeah, I be cussing in traffic. But before you judge me, come to Houston for a day and drive around and see how much, I don't care how much of a saint you are. You could have just got out of the damn missionary as a nun, and you come to Houston and you gonna be cussing like a damn champ. Girl, this curling iron was making the camera shake. But anyway, I don't always like show up, you know what I'm saying, the best. But what I also don't do is try to placate to a certain type of man and, oh, well, let me not say this because a man could be watching me, and if he see me acting like this, he ain't gonna want me. Look, girls, ladies, bombshells, whoever wants you, gonna want you, period. You know what I'm saying? And while, like I said, I'm not always like showing up the best on camera, because I be cussing and stuff, but I'm human. I get mad, I get irritated, and I don't care if I've lived in Houston for 80 freaking years. As long as I have to drive is as long as it's probably gonna take for me not to go off in traffic or, you know, or whatever. But what I won't do is adjust my personality for the sake of thinking like, if a man is watching and if I say this or if I do this, he not gonna want me. I'm never gonna do that. And so anyway, she was just saying like, watch how you carry yourself, because men could possibly be watching your channel, and then maybe that the way that you carry yourself online could maybe, I guess, prevent them from wanting to like be with you or whatever. And she was, and that's what she was saying, like the high value. That's why I brought up high value, because she was saying the high value men, they say, she was like, the high value men that you say you want could like be the men that's watching you, watching your content. And then maybe if they see like you act a certain way, they won't want to be with you. But again, a high value man must only be the financial. Maybe that's what determines what a high value man is. But as far as I'm concerned, it's going to take a whole hell of a lot more for you to be high value. Because if it's just about money, look at these crazy men that ended up in jail. Look at Puffy. He was high value, but that fool is in jail for being a sexual deviant. You know what I'm saying? And we got Epstein. Look how high value he was, but he was in jail for being a PDF file. You know what I'm saying? And so it's not about that. For me, if I'm going to influence anything and if I'm going to preach anything, it's about you leveling up for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Not you acting a certain way so a certain type of man can want you. You got to be true to yourself. And as long as you're working towards being a better you, then that's what counts. As long as, you know, you want to improve how you doing things or whatever, that's up to you. But never should it be for a man, you know. And it's like, that's another thing like that my therapist was talking about. You know, she was just explaining like the reward that you get after you go to therapy and you get the tools and all of the stuff that you need to be a better you. The reward that you get is not always the perfect man. The best reward is that you get a better you or whatever. So anyway, I had just wanted to address that. And again, the lady that left the comment, I don't know, you know, I don't know the angle in which she was coming from, but it just made me feel like, you know, maybe she feels that I don't present myself the best, and you know, because of the stories I tell. And she was saying, don't talk about men in a negative way, and you know, because the more negative things you say about men, those are the very type of men that you will attract. And I don't agree with that. I just think that you just have to be vigilant, you know, when it comes to like dating and stuff. And you just have to learn from your mistakes. And if you lead, you know what I'm saying, like if you lead with certain knowledge, then you won't make the same mistakes over and over again. You know, like if you meet a guy and the first time he don't get his way, he starts to stonewall you and quote unquote punish you by not answering your calls and not answering your text messages, don't continue to go along with that shit. If you want to keep dealing with him, call his ass out. You know what I'm saying? Call him out on it. And then if it happens again, leave him alone. That's the direction that I'm coming from. You know, I'm never going to call anybody a pick me or whatever, but I just don't believe in acting a certain way, doing certain things, looking a certain way, dressing a certain way to get the attention of a man. And so that's all I'm saying. But again, I would like to think that that lady who left that message meant well. I would like to think that she did, but I also feel that because it is my platform, it is my duty and responsibility to tell you ladies that I'm not here to discourage you from dating and tell you negative things about dating. I'm just here to enlighten you about my experience, and through the enlightenment bring some entertainment along with it. But anyway, girls, I need to kind of finish at least shaping this hair a little bit, so I can get ready to like curl, put the flexi rods in. But let me finish this and I'll give you girls a call back. All right, girls. Okay, y'all. We were supposed to go downstairs. Y'all, we were supposed to go downstairs and hang out, but I ended up meeting these two girls. Y'all, they were so much fun. So I met these two girls downstairs hanging out by the pool, and we ended up just having this really long, really interesting conversation. It was really fun. Y'all, I'm still not feeling good. Oh my gosh. So anyway, I ended up doing that or whatever, and I did not finish cleaning. So we still got to do the beauty room. Maybe we'll do that in the vlog tomorrow. But yeah, so what I was gonna tell y'all was like, what I was going downstairs to tell y'all was like, in terms of just like when you pray for something, girl, you never know what your blessing is gonna look like. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just never know. And it's crazy because like, oh girl, not the couch moving, your blessing never looks the way that you think it is. You know, lately I always pray, but lately I've been praying for something really specific or whatever, and even though I can see God, you know, working in the background and things turning around, it just didn't look, you know, the way I thought it would or whatever. And so you just have to, you know, be mindful of that or whatever. I think one of the things that I prayed for was asking God, you know, to give me the ability to recognize and understand that it is his actual, the thing that he's actually blessing me with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never want to be in a position where I'm praying for something and the blessing is there, but because it doesn't look the way I thought it did, then I'm not grateful for it, you know? And so that was one of the things that I prayed for. Like, just give me the discernment to know that this is truly, you know, part of my prayer, and I recognize that or whatever. And so, you know, I'm grateful for that. And then also, y'all, I'm just going to be very honest with y'all. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail right now. But at some point I will sit down and give you guys, you know, more details about this particular thing. But girls, I need you guys to understand, like, if you've always been a person that has been extremely successful, and you've always done really well for yourself, and then things start to happen and you are not seeing that success, and or things just change, you know what I'm saying, and it's a climate change, it's an economy change, and you're not doing as well as you've always done. Sometimes people who are used to seeing you do exceptionally well, they tend to judge you. And if you're not careful, those people that judge you, they will definitely make you feel like you've never accomplished anything in your life, you know, because it's like they will treat you like you've never accomplished anything if you are not, it's not that the success that you have, it's not like the success you have has changed, or it's not that the success isn't there anymore, it's just different, you know what I'm saying? And so people will kick you when you are down. I need you guys to understand that or whatever. And so they will definitely treat you like you've never done anything, you've never accomplished anything. And so it's just sad, but it's one of those things that makes you become like super independent. You know how some people be like, it's bad to be independent, but in a sense it's not, because even if you don't need anyone per se, we'll just say financially, maybe sometimes you just get frustrated and you want to talk about something that's holding you back or causing you to be frustrated, and you call someone and you try to have the conversation with them, those very people will judge you. And it's just like, well, why are you judging me? I just need you to hear me out. Maybe I'm calling you because you have a solution. So it does make you kind of just want to, you know, just get quiet and withdraw and go within until you figure your thing out for yourself. And so I kind of experienced that or whatever. And so I'm just navigating a lot of stuff. You know, we're gonna have to pivot very, very soon, down to the Bombshell Network. I've been kind of telling you guys that for a while, but I've not, you know, expounded on it. But we will be pivoting soon. You know, we do have something that's really, really important coming up. Not only is it important, it is extremely, extremely unexpected, but it's just something that I have to do, and I'll have to take you girls along with me. But right now, I'm just trying to get my ducks in a row before I just kind of spell everything out. So I just want to prepare you guys that there is going to be some changes coming or whatever, and I just don't know how emotional this journey is going to be. And I'm praying it's not going to be an emotional journey, but I just want to, you know, give you guys the heads up. And then, yeah, so as far as the mentorship program, guys, I had my first mentorship meeting with YouTube this week. It was pretty awesome. Now, with the mentorship program, they're really coaching us, the people in the program, to become a part of the YouTube membership program. So they're trying to get us to create a membership, not only create a membership, how to engage the audience, you know, just kind of how to navigate or whatever. So that's really what the mentorship program is about. And so for the first meeting, it was pretty interesting, but you know, it's supposed to go out until December. So I'll be meeting with them once a week. So my task for this week was to actually get the membership started, which I haven't, you know, because a lot of really other things, something really big came up and I just got off track and it just consumed me. And so yeah, but y'all, I'm gonna be honest, girls. Sometimes, honey, sometimes we can get in front of the camera, we can laugh, we can tell jokes, show clothes, perfume, hair, makeup, look pretty. But baby, sometimes, you know, I know they say when one door closes, another one opens, but what people don't tell you is that it is hell in the hallway. And I just feel like, I'm not gonna say I've been going through hell, but I can honestly say I've had a lot of challenges lately, a lot of challenges. And I just haven't felt like I want to share them on this platform. And but I'm working through it, I'm navigating, and I'm getting through it or whatever. So I think sometimes when you just have a lot of stuff going on, it does make it a little bit, for me at least, it's tough to pick up the camera and put on a happy face. It really is, you know. And then you don't want to just, you know, be oversharing and, you know, that kind of stuff. And the reason why I say that is because, like, if I get on here and I'm like, oh, this happened, this happened, this happened, sometimes that turns people off. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes when people watch YouTube, they want to laugh or they want to escape. People have their own problems and they don't necessarily want to tune into your channel, and just every single time they watch you, you're bitching and you're moaning about problems. And then also, there are some people that are very solution driven. So if they tune into your channel 1 or 2 times in a row, and each time they've tuned in and you still bitching and moaning about the same thing or another problem, they're going to get turned off, because they're going to be wondering, why are you not able to create solutions? You know. And so that's why I don't, you know, I've been trying to be careful about telling y'all, you know, what's going on with me or whatever. And, you know, just really just trying to be careful, you know, while you want to, I would love to think that everybody in Bombshell Nation absolutely loves me. You know, you just got to protect certain things or whatever, because I hate to say this, but sometimes there are some people, not many, but there are some people in life, like, they be happy when you kind of going through things. Now, you know, I don't live the life of a fabulous rock star. I'm not a rock star, but I have trials and tribulations. You know, I have a lot of things that I go through, but even more importantly, like, I go through it, and I don't be wanting to pick up the camera, because I'm like, I just don't even be in the right headspace. I'm telling y'all. So I'm trying to get out of that. I've been saying that since as long as I've been on YouTube, but that's my biggest challenge. Like sometimes I just want to pick up the camera and talk to you girls, you know, and other times I want to, but I be feeling like, oh, well, I'm not cooking, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that, and I want to be able to do an activity with them. And then other times I'm just not in a good headspace. I'm not. This vlog that I'm in now, it took forever to get this vlog done, just because some of the things that happened behind the scenes that was so unexpected, that just put me in such a sad place. And I just did not want to film. And so anyway, you know, I'm gonna commit to myself that this week will be a better week. I don't know how long the vlogs will be, but I just want to be more consistent. Even if they're not an hour, I just want to prove to myself that despite whatever happens, I can still show up and I can still pick up the camera, because you know what? If I had a traditional 9 to 5, my management team would not care what happened in the background and behind the scenes and in my personal life. They would still expect for me to show up. So I'm just still trying to do that as far as the audience is concerned. While you guys, I've not completely shared what's going on, it would just mean the world to me if you guys could just really pray, you know, pray for me. And you know, I'm just asking God for grace and mercy. It would just mean the world if I could, you know, if I could just ask Bombshell Nation for some special prayers. And yeah, so I don't want to end the vlog right now, but I think I need to, guys, because it's getting a little bit late. And I just need to get this vlog edited and I need to get it out to you guys. And then also, girls, if I drop more vlogs this week, the editing may not be the best, because I just want to get back on top of the content. So I'll try to just be as consistent as I can, but I can't promise that it's going to be like, you know, top of the line content. I mean, top of the line editing or whatever. So yeah. But anyway, girls, I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Drifting on a memory. Ain't no place I'd rather be than with you. Yeah, loving.